Hello everybody, my name is Rodolfo Roman and welcome to Advanced Web Design. In this video, I just want to give you a quick introduction about the course, we're going to be learning, and how to navigate to the Blackboard shell. In there you will have all the information that you need in order to be successful and, get all the information for the submissions and the policies and grading and everything should be right there. So let's get started. As you can see right now, I have the shell open. You open and you see something like this. And this is a new way of the shell. Probably, I don't know if you are really familiar with those. It's called the Blackboard Ultra section. It's a little bit different of how they were before. So on the left, we have some roster and the view, the announcement is going to be there. Something really cool about this is, let me just close it. You will have your classes listed here. You have the main STC website, the information, help that you need to have the Blackboard. Everything should be right there. All your messages are going to be consolidated here, or your calendar is going to be consolidated here, your grades, everything. But if you go to the courses, you will see the courses. Right now, I am recording this video before the semester. So let me just go to spring 2021 and open it. And you should be seeing the courses like this. Let me enter the student preview. You're looking right now the faculty preview. Let me just go the way that you're supposed to be looking at it. And it should be something similar to this after it finished rendering. So you have my name there, you have a little picture, the information of the course right at the top. So we have a top bar on the, we have here the main content where everything is going to be laid out. It's going to be separated by modules. Every module can be expanded with different information. You can minimize that and expand the next module, and you will see how this actually is going to be working. And every week I will be adding new modules for you to see, depending what the week is going to be to have. Before we enter to this, let me just show you what is at the top. We have calendar view. This is really helpful. If we go to the, let's go to the month, and let me actually go to January. You will see the due dates of different assignments, what we have it right there, and what we need to be doing. Probably we can do some kind of test dates and everything. It should be standard right there. Due dates right now is not showing anything. Right here you have all your discussion. It's going to be one place. Here is going to be your all your grades, everything that is already available you to do is going to be there. And you have these little help menus that will pop up once in a while. If you want to see them again, you just close it. It is. That should be it. Here is going to be all the message for the course. It's going to be where you can actually see it. You can actually send me a message through here and look for my name. Is the one with the picture, and you can actually send me a direct message right away. This is a way to actually do it. It's not the preferred one, but just to let you know that it exists. So let me just cancel that. I don't want to send anything there. Let me go to the main page, and here's where everything is going to happen. So I recommend you, for the beginning, you need to click the start here, and you need to go to each one of those modules that we have right here. We have the welcome window. This welcome windows will pretty much talk a little bit about myself, have my information, where you can actually locate my localization information, like my telephone number, the office, my emails right here, the office hours listed there. I want to show you the best way to use this communication in this. It's going to be through Microsoft Teams. I don't know if you've used it in the past. It's a really cool message platform that we have at the college. What I did here, I will already created a team. We can collaborate, but also we can actually have like a chat in the personal. So this is going to be the main team, but you can actually send me a direct chat. It's going to be a direct message. This is the preferred way of communication. It's going to be the fastest way for to reach to me and the fastest way to I can actually send you information to all of you. So I would prefer to actually use this. The way to use it is really simple. I will create different channels for different topics depending the case. All the general communication is going to be in the general channel. You can see. If you want to reply something that I already posted, you just click reply in there and type whatever you need to type. Or if you need to create a new conversation, just hit that new conversation button, and that should be it. Now, right now I'm using this on the computer. There is a on the browser, but there is a way to actually download it, Microsoft Teams in your computer. So it's probably the first time that you actually log in, it will ask you if you want to download it. I recommend you to download it. Also, Microsoft Teams is available in the App Store and in the Play Store, so you can download it to the phone. It's going to be a lot better to have that kind of communication. So I already have it on my phone. So what I'm saying, the best way to reach me is through Microsoft Teams. So let's try to use it as the main point of contact. But if you need to send me a message or you need to send me an email, you can actually do that. I'm available to help you guys. There you have my information, a little bit about myself. You have my resume if you're interested in those. So what I will recommend you go through this information. Of the welcome message, the session course, where we have the CLOs and the PLOs that we're going to be meet, and then some rules here, some student services, the syllabus, schedule, policies, concourse syllabus is actually going to be there. It's not live right now at the moment that I'm recording this video, but it's going to be there, all the syllabus information with all the subjects that we're going to be covering in the semester. So if you need some help and technical support, we have that information right here too, with the digital learning team and different areas that you can actually use, college services and resources, and the privacy and accessibility agreement. So I recommend you to go all through those information before you head on directly to week one. In week one, you will see the way that we'll schedule it. You want to have a little description at the top, what we're going to be doing there. And then I will create an overview course learning outcomes to do some deadline. In here, just as to summarize what we're going to be learning in the lesson, what activities are we going to be doing, and what are the deadlines that we have. It's really important. I will try to use all the deadlines to be at 11 p.m. on the designated due date. So for in this particular week, we have quiz that need to be delivered sooner. It's going to be by Thursday, and we have another one that need to be delivered by Sunday. So you just need to be aware about those deadlines. I don't accept late submission. Of course, if there is a situation you need to reach me, and we can talk about something, right? I'm open when life happens. It's normal, right? But usually I don't accept late submission. So let's try to keep those dates in. It's really important when you're doing your assignments. Don't wait the last minute. I know everybody do that. Everybody says that. I pretty much, okay, let me jump in and do it on Saturday, and you think your Saturday is going to be enough. And there's going to be some weeks the assignment is going to be really hard. Something that I want to mention is I'm taking the name advanced in the course name really seriously. In this case, I will be teaching you real world scenario how to create applications and how those applications will help you to create a portfolio, and how they will help you actually showcase in a job interview if you are looking for a developer job. So I'm taking that really serious. You need to have a really strong foundation in HTML and CSS and JavaScript. I will give you some resources so you need to research on your own. I will not focus on the beginning of those parts, so I will just jump right away in how to do some application. But I will just throw those resources. If you need them, you can actually take it in your own time. One of those assignments I believe are using some JavaScript. This course is going to be really heavy JavaScript development. We need to learn. So what we need to be doing here is going to be doing web applications. The web application is going to be mainly in Vue.js. Vue.js for the front end, for the design itself. We're going to be learning some backend technologies, mostly Node.js. Node.js for have JavaScript running on the server. We know that JavaScript usually runs in the browser. but with Node.js is an interpreter that will help us to run JavaScript code on the servers in order to do different tools. It's really actually really cool. They're one of the best tools right now how to develop. So we're going to be using Node.js. We're also going to be using probably a little bit of Firebase here or there, and other resources online. So I will try to keep this course really dynamic. This course is based in projects. So we're going to be developing projects every week, probably 2 weeks per project, depending the size of the project. But the idea is you will develop different tools and you will learn different concepts when you are actually having your hands dirty. That means when you actually do something. And I will create a video lab for that. Those video labs are probably going to be a little bit long. Some are going to be shorter, some will be a bit longer. Just hang on that there. I will be sharing the source code for every video labs that I will be doing. So you actually go back and see the source code right away there. But the idea of those video labs, and I'm trying not to edit those videos that much. I want to show you my chains of stuff. What does that mean? And the way that I actually stipulate a problem, the way that I'm thinking how to solve it, and when I have an issue, I like to record myself how to fix that issue. I want to really give you a real experience how to do that, and I'm trying to teach you. I will be talking those videos in order to show you how to create or how to come up with a solution if you have a particular issue. Sometimes I'm going to be a little bit quick in those videos, but I will give you the resources that you need. So you need to go back to resources, you need to pause the video, go there, pause, go your reading, do your homework, and then come back and you will continue doing those. So don't worry about that. So it's going to be doing all the tool lanes that I mentioned before. It's going to be listed right there, and right away you will see that everything is going to be laid out. So right, we saw the overview, and then we have the syllabus, for example, this week. Sometimes we will have some discussions, so you need to just follow up those discussions and just follow up and do something about those. Right? Let me just close it. And we will have some lecture. In the lecture, you usually don't need to do something, but it's important you to see it. We have the assignments. In the assignments, just click it. You will do something like this, and we just can see. Let me just move myself. View assessment. You click on the view assessment, you will see the resources that I came up, the videos that you need to follow, and then whatever you need to submit, you just click in add content, and you will pretty much submit that content right there. Let me move myself again. The submission, you need to upload a file, you need to upload right here. If I ask you to put like some kind of URL or a text, you can actually type the text right here on the submission. And after you do that, you just click submit, and that should be it. So let me actually close this and go into saving it. All the due dates are going to be there, and the gradebook is going to be right here, remember, and all your grades going to be there, and that's pretty much everything that we have covered here. I know it looks a little bit different. I think it's a little more simpler. Hopefully we're going to be learning together how to navigate to this new shell, the Blackboard Ultra. We can communicate through Microsoft Teams. Remember that is the preferred way to action. And hope to have a really good semester with you guys. I'm really excited to see what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using, again, we're going to be using Vue. We are going to be using Vue 3 actually. So it's going to be the new version that just get released. I want to give you the latest and greatest. So you're going to have the real development experience in order to create applications. At the end of the semester, we are going to have also a different final project that is going to be submitted. But we are going to be talking about that on the next week. Something that we need to do is need to start thinking about what we need to create. Now, there's a difference between creating a website and creating a web application. Remember, this course to create a web application, different from, and we're going to explore those differences during the semester. Meanwhile, hope that you like this course as much as I like it. Remember, every question, any doubt, don't hesitate to reach me. You have my contact information. I will say happy coding.